Welcome to LearnWire. Today's video is going to be somewhat of an expansion on my Contentpace review from yesterday. I want to go back and revisit the keyword that I picked, actually use the content brief that I created in Contentpace, and then also kind of design a workflow with Contentpace and Copyai. We're going to build out the content based on the content brief and research that Contentpace creates for us. We're going to use that and we're going to go and create this content in Copyai. And with Copyai, I will note there will be a link below, but if I go to Copyai pricing, let's go look at their pricing because I didn't get any emails about this. And even as an affiliate, this is pretty crazy that they are now offering the $49 a month plan, which is the plan that I've been on for like the last 6 months. They did away with this unlimited words about 6 months ago, and they didn't really do some big announcement, or at least I missed the email if they did. But needless to say, $49 a month and you're getting unlimited words. This is definitely one of, if not the best AI content plan that you can pick up from anywhere. With my experience, you're getting unlimited words from one of the powerhouse tools, one of the industry leading tools, Copyai. So this is really, really brilliant. So many people after that sale ended with the unlimited words about five months ago or so. So many people were frustrated that they missed out. They didn't get on the unlimited plans. I even had someone that asked me if I wanted to sell my plan or if I wanted to split my plan with them. This is everybody's chance to get right back on it. I don't know if this is for a short time or if this is now kind of built in. They've finally just decided that this is kind of their model. They're going to offer unlimited words. And I think that there is like a ghost cap on that, like millions of characters per month. They're going to flag your account and have to have a discussion with you why you're using so much. But it is nice. I don't really think many people fit the category of using over 500,000 words per month or 1 million words per month. So this is just a good methodology for the pricing, and then you're getting people paying monthly. So I really like the business model. Not having people worry about how many words they're writing, because 99% of the customer base will not be abusing the software or stretching the word count out. So I'm gonna click on the yearly. You can actually get the yearly plan and save 25%. So literally bill $432 a year, and you have a powerhouse tool. Copyai will do all short form copywriting for you, all long form blogging and copywriting for you. The tool just continues to be developed, and they're going to be putting more focus on the long form content as well. You have access to all the features and so forth. So link below. This is one of my highly recommended tools, period, in my tool chest. Is Copyai. So go get your unlimited words account today, and let's continue with the tutorial. All right, so we have that keyword from Contentpace, right, from my video yesterday. How much can you make selling tumblers? So we've got that, and since then I did sign up for a code 1. I don't want to miss out. I at least want to test this software out. I think that this will at least be on the platform for a month, and so here's what I'm going to do, guys. I have 3 full-time writers for one of my websites. I'm going to write up an SOP for them, do some training, and get them one of my writers fully using this tool to create. I'll probably create the briefs for them, and then I may have them optimize in here. I'll keep you guys up to date with kind of how that works out. But definitely, I'm going to use the tool to create the content briefs for them, and then I'll let you guys know. I'll do some follow-up videos. So I guess this is kind of a case study. Then I'm going to use this tool for one of my full-time writers. They're writing 5, 10, 15, currently about 20 articles a month, 1 article a day. So we'll be able to really start looking at that. And then I'll measure all of the results and ranking and stuff in SERP Robot like I usually do. We'll see if we can get some good results with Contentpace. But for now, and then I guess I'll end with, if I get results and everything, then I'll probably move up to at least code 3, because I have 3 full-time writers, and what that would do is if I get the tier 3 for $237, I'd have 90 topic reports a month. I need at least 60. I don't ever like to go right at my limit. I like to leave room for growth, and so I probably would get at least the the triple code 3 tier or higher. So I'll keep you guys posted on what I decide to do. But needless to say, I'm in my my trial account because that's where I had this this content brief that we created. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take the keyword, right? And I did write one yesterday. Let me go and log in real quick. Yeah, so I did write that article yesterday, but we're going to do it more in depth and see how well we can really intricately use Copyai. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that in. I'm going to throw the keyword in right there as well. We have all these different ones. We have professional, witty, probably professional, and friendly. I like to go with the friendly. I just think that that's going to be a nice tone. And I haven't done extensive testing to see really does it really change a whole lot, but we're going to go with the friendly for this one. So we're going to say generate outline, and you're going to see how I'm going to do this because we're going to go back over here and we're going to just start grabbing these H2s over here. Let me fix up my screen so we can make this a little easier workflow, and I'll be right back. All right, so I've got both programs on the screen, kind of a split screen, if you will. All of these right here, I'm going to go ahead and you'll see what I do. I'm just going to go ahead and delete these, right? And this is going to take a little bit of time to set this up. That first one, don't ask me why, but I'm going to leave it and then we'll remove it at the very end. If you remove all of them, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I didn't see the add button and then you can run into some problems. So we're going to go, and I'm not going to make you sit through this, but I will start off by going like that, and then we'll say plus section. So I'm just going to add a bunch of sections here, and then we're going to just start copying and pasting the content brief that we got. So this is going to be, how you would use this if you're going to use Copyai, if you're going to use, this would apply to any AI content generation tool that you have. You could use the word hero, any of them, right? But I'm showing you Copyai because of the quality. My content usually ranks when I write with Copyai, and I want to see what the power is when you have a tool that's specifically designed to create, to cover the topic well. And then we're going to use a high quality AI writer as well, one that you have to pay for monthly to use. And so forth. So I'm going to just go ahead and do this real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, perfect. So these were the FAQs or the, questions that people are asking. As I look at these bottom two right here, it's kind of cut off right there. And I don't really think I want to add those, but I do like this one. I want to design mugs and sell them. How do I do it? Mugs and tumblers, same, pretty close, and so forth. So we have this content brief. We've added all of our H2s in here, right? So then I'm going to go ahead and I don't know if I need to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and just remove these blank ones. Actually, I'm not going to. I want to test and see what it's going to do right there. And then we have a conclusion will be added automatically in an introduction. So we're going to say talking points. Okay, so you do have to remove the empty sections. So I'll go do that real quick. And we'll push the generate talking button right there. And so you can see we took the content brief that we got from Contentpace, and then now we're in here in Copyai. And this is why this tool is so brilliant, because it will automatically break out the way that you would expect, someone that is doing a lot of research and writing professionally, they would break it out into smaller bite-sized chunks, which are called talking points in Copyai. And you can see right here, it's going to cover the whole topic. And we're going to say generate content now. And you also will notice how fast it creates the content. All right, so we have our introduction. If you're thinking about starting a Tumblr business, you need to know that they can make money. In fact, according to the Container Recycling Institute, more than 15 billion disposable cups are used each year in the United States alone. I don't know if that's true. Like I said, you would want to read through all this, and you would want to see if this is in the ballpark. As long as it's in the ballpark, then you're good, because it's not really like a statement where if it was 16 billion or 13 billion, it's really not going to matter because it's billions of disposable cups are used each year. But because most of those cups are made from plastic or styrofoam that cannot be recycled, they end up in the landfills, worse, oceans. This is why reusable tumblers have become so popular. People who use them help reduce pollution by preventing waste from entering ecosystem. And then you could probably add in this article, they didn't really do that right here. You could say in this, blog post, we will be talking about how to start and that's what I would recommend doing right there. I'll do that real quick. Okay, so I just added a quick sentence right there. Of course, you can go and fix any of the suggestions. I do have Grammarly Pro installed, but this is where you can go and just do some more fixing of the content. And usually the really long sentences that don't make sense, I will use the suggestion by Grammarly. I'll just kind of scroll through, and then sentences like this, I'll go ahead and fix as well. So any of the purple and blue sentences that are long, I usually will fix. And that one went away, and so forth. So we'll come down, do that one more time over here. Doesn't take long, right? Literally 5 minutes. We have our conclusion right over here, and then all we have to do is just create the blog post, and we're done. And then now look at this blog post. There's just no other software. What I like to do is when they're talking about numbers here, all these different numbers, $22, $10 there, you would want to go and kind of double check and see if you can get ballpark figures that are around that. Like you'll make an average profit of $6 per sale, meaning you can earn around $120 to $180 per month if you sell just one item each day. So does the math check out on that? 6 times 30, yeah, it should be 180. It's 180. So that the math checks out on that. If you were selling it between $4 and $6, it would be around that. So, it's just getting smarter and smarter, the AI. And I really like, there's no other software that I've tested that has such a well-formatted blog post created like this, and then also even breaks things out into bullet points when it wants to. It just looks a lot more like you actually, like a human writer wrote this. And that's why I like Copyai so much. All right, so here we go. It is going to tell us it's at a 10th grade to 11th grade level. We have a almost 1,700 word article, and we needed I believe at least 1,500 words. So we're looking good. So I'm going to go and copy this. I'm going to go and kind of publish it and everything, and then I'll come back and then we'll actually check where it stands. I'll show you in Contentpace, I'll show you how we can come back and audit the content once it's published. So I'll be back after I do that. All right, I'm back and I published the content. I've added some images and let's go check it out. So it's live on the site. Let's see right here. Oh, I need to fix that meta description right there. How to make money selling tumblers, a complete guide. We'll come in here and we'll look. And you can see we just published that January 12th. You can come down here and January 12th live. Here is the content that has been published. You can see we have added some images, some relevant images to the post. I need to go in and add a couple internal links and maybe a couple external links to do proper SEO. And then what we would do now to conclude this is we would take this right here, we take the URL and we'd come back over to Contentpace. Now we can come in and go to a content audit right here. Click the content audit, right? And then we're going to paste that URL in right here. And we're going to say how to make money selling tumblers, right? And then we're going to click the create audit. It looks like I do need to go into my other account. So I'll go do that real quick. Okay, so I'm in my lifetime deal account and we'll go to content audits. We'll throw that in. And we'll say to create this report, and it's preparing, and then we'll come back in a second when it's done preparing and we'll check out the content. Okay, it's finished. It does not take that long, maybe 30 seconds to about 2 minutes on average. So we will go and check this out. And this is what you can do if you hire writers, or you can actually give them accounts and they'll be able to go and do all this as well. So it analyzed our content, right? So what does all this mean? Our content is at 1,800 words. But like ranking number 13 is at almost 6,000 words is what that means. So the first ranking content is at 3,000 words. And then we have one that's ranked number 3 at 800 words. So overall, our word count is 1,800. It is telling us green because it's telling us right here that we needed to be at the 1,294 range to 3,400. So we're right there, maybe in the middle. We probably could increase our word count a little bit if we wanted to. Image count we added. I don't know where it's getting the 9 images. I think I only added 5 images, but still it's saying that we're in a good range right there. Our content score it's giving us is a 75. And they're telling us that we should target a 90 or above. So this is not like other tools where you just like, they're literally telling you go all the way, go for an 80 or a 90 pretty much each time. But it is telling us green 75 is pretty good. If we go into, can we look at the, like right over here, we have no bolded words. So this, I really like the way you can look at the content this way. As far as you can look at it down here, anywhere. Most of our content's in green, so we did pretty good. But like right here under bold words, we don't have any. So in the top 10, it doesn't seem to be too important, but if you added a couple of bold words, it probably wouldn't hurt you. Title length, we're good there. Images, doesn't seem like if you hit it with a million images that's going to, help or increase your chances. Looks like we're good. Keyword frequency, I'm not really sure what that means. Readability, we're looking like we're right at the readability score as well. So that this is really helpful just so you can see the way that your content is reading. And we're at an 8th or 9th grade level here. So they're definitely a different measurement tool that they're using compared to what we saw in Copyai. And then word count. Okay, so that's where you can look at all that. And then you can push the optimized content and you can come in here and look at your content, right? Where it's currently at. Looks like we have a lot of keywords that we need to add. On page, we're about 50% green, 50% red right there. And then you have your content brief. This is the part, content brief right here. Not really sure why it's not displaying everything that we had on the content brief right here. We'll go back over to phrases right here. Now it says we're at a 56 score. So this is where it's a little confusing to me. We're at green on most of these, and it didn't bring in the images. So that's one thing. Okay, so I purposely put images in here to see if it actually would pull the images, and it does not pull the images. So we know that our images are good. And then that's another thing, that if we go and optimize our content here, then copying and pasting this back into our content. So basically what I'm saying is that the workflow that you probably would want to do, and I'll try to find out if you can go and do all the optimization and everything without actually putting it on your website. You shouldn't have to put it on your website to optimize it. But long story short, if you're optimizing, if you're doing the workflow that I just kind of did just now, then you probably wouldn't want to add all the images yet. Just do the content. Let Contentpace pull in all the data, and then you can copy and paste the final results over here to your WordPress site. And then final step would be adding images because, because right over here, I don't see a place inside the editor that you can actually add images, right? Like a lot of the other optimizers, you're able to, there's a tool up here, add image, and you could do all the work in here and then copy paste. That is the workflow. It looks like we're at a 56, but like I said, when we came back out here, I'm not really sure why when we go to content audits and we review the report, I don't know why, I don't know what this is signifying, content score. It's giving us maybe the content score. Maybe this is putting the entire thing together and saying we have a 75, and that includes images and includes everything. But right here, a little bit of a discrepancy, and I'm not really sure what this means as far as a 75 content score. It's telling us we want a 90. And then when we go into the optimizer, it's telling us we have a 56 right here. So those two don't really match. Needless to say, it's telling us it wants us an 80 to 90. So we would have some work to do right here. I'm going to go and have to actually optimize this, by adding some of these keywords in here. And then I'm going to paste this back into my site. And then I am tracking this in SERP Robot, so I will do an update video, and we'll see if we can get this ranking in the next week or two and start testing out Contentpace. All right, thank you. And if you guys are interested in going and getting Contentpace for yourself, just click the first link below and go pick up your lifetime copy while it's available on AppSumo. Also, if you want to go and pick up a unlimited per month, words per month, rare chance, if you will. It definitely has been gone for the last several months. An unlimited Copyai content plan for just $49 a month. If you buy the annual, then you save 25%. It's like $30-something a month. So, all right, I'll see you guys in the next video.